I don't understand either. How the heck did he go from... He didn't tell me anyways either. I had to come Monday, so... In reality,
your schedule
yeah. In reality, if I didn't check my schedule, in my head, I would have thought I had Monday off and slept in, and then he would be like, calling on my phone, and I'd be like, "What the fuck, asshole? Why are you calling me?" Shit, not respond to him. I come to work on Tuesday. Think I had work on Tuesday. He's like, "What the fuck? So why did you come on Monday?" I was like, "What do you mean?" I thought I had off Monday. He's like, "No." Showed me the schedule. I was like, "Oh shit," you know.
Well, you would have been on Sunday anyway, so it's not like you. That is credible, yes.
Yeah.
But also your boss is like, you didn't check the fucking schedule
You
when
tell
you were
me.
here Sunday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like he could get you for that kind of.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't fucking check it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally told you not to come in on Monday. You work Tuesday.
Yeah. But
the
situation happened where
you literally walked into the store.
Yeah.
You were here for several hours working.
Yeah.
You didn't even try to look at it.
That is gonna work. Sadly now, I won't leave anytime soon.
What do you mean?
So like, say like, if it's slow, and that's like, you can leave at 5, no. I would stay till like 10. That's fine. I get a 2-day straight or a weekend days off. I haven't experienced this in forever. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god. Move, you dumb bitch, move!
And then when I see Zero I'll be like, hey, do I gotta work this Saturday, or do I get off Saturday?
You might be like, bitch, you fucking got 2 days off!
Yeah. Well, then I would want to work too, because I need to pay bills. And
Hookers.
Hookers, yeah.
And blow.
Yeah. Oh, all that blow. And
The hookers are gonna blow you. You gotta buy a blow.
oh man, I also want to buy Attack of Titans. And
I'd rather play the free online game. The free online game.
I need to buy it so I can confirm that we get a season.
You need to see
Of the anime.
Oh.
That's how JoJo got part 3 and part 4, because everyone bought that JoJo fighting game, and then they made enough money to make part 3 because of that. And part 3, because of the money they did for the video game, part 3 was really, really good. So part 3 itself was able to, bank the money to fend for itself to make part 4. So far, part 4 is really good. So I'm guessing that, and also this Eye of Heaven game is also going to help make JoJo some more money. And from there, hopefully we'll get part 5, part 6. And then so on and so forth. Just worker longer. What the fuck does that mean? Oh no! Just worker longer the other days. What is this?
I think he's actually put the ER for extra work longer days.
Worker? No, worker longer. Yep. That's all.
Work longer.
Worker longer. Worker longer.
So don't you open though?
Yeah. So I open.
But you leave at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I know. So from 10 o'clock, it was gonna be at like midnight. God damn it. Well, I think I gotta enjoy this next 2 days off, right?
Oh my god.
It's gonna suck.
Oh my. Tomorrow then, we're doing nothing but playing Bioshock. We'll beat this night. You're gonna go to bed. You're gonna go home. go to sleep kind of thing, or watch anime, whatever kind of thing, and then. Oh my god, that's.
Also, that's the reason why I kind of want to work too kind of tomorrow, because it gives me a reason to leave from my parents.
Gives me a reason to leave.
Yeah, because my parents are gonna be like, Sam, you can go to this Marcus house like literally every free time you have. We love you, Sam. We want you to stay home. And I'm like, I know that, but
work. Oh god.
Yeah. So at least I can like, was work. It's like, all right, I'm at Mom, Dad, I'm leaving for work. All right, they don't know when I get off of work, so.
Well, they obviously know you're not literally staying there until like 4 a.m. kind of thing.
Sometimes they think that, or they oh fine. At least they know like I'm not heading straight home because I
You want me time that thing.
Some reason during the work like period, I was texting whatever friend of mine, and then friend of mine invited me over after work.
Yeah.
Such a situation. So me, like Saturdays usually I'm at home, I'm sleeping in. Sunday I'm waking up at 11 o'clock, putting pants on, about to leave out of nowhere, not even talking to my parents. They're like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm just going to Marty's house." How long are you staying at Marty's house? Probably all day. Oh, okay. So. Right, so you
By
out
the
today?
way, didn't you have to take your dad back to the hospital or whatever?
No, he went by. My sister went by himself. So the situation was, the doctor's appointment was at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon when both of us were gonna be at work. The situation was.
Oh, so he decided to be an adult and take himself.
No. He made my sister get off, like take like an hour lunch break.
What?
Yeah, take him to the hospital. She went back to work, and then when he was done, called her and was like,
I'm done. I need to ride.
Because the appointment was probably like 3 hours, and because she opened that day technically, so she would leave at like 5 anyways. Because her shift's usually from like, I think she works like 8 to 10 hour shifts, so she leaves work at 4, gets home like 5, if she opens. So or example, if she works at 2, she goes home at 10. But she leaves work at 9, it's like an hour commute home, like 25-30 minutes commute home. So she works like 8 whatever hours. So when she dropped him off, I guess, for whatever many hours, then he's finished, she picked him up.
Alright.
And the doctor also told him that it's not anything issue, it's just you gotta wait for it to heal. It's gonna hurt, man up.
I guess your dad didn't like that.
No, he did it.
So it wasn't a hemorrhoid. What was it?
Yeah, like a where he has inside his butt. Like not pimple, like
a cyst kind of thing?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess after a certain age, your body just.
Yeah, that's what my dad is. I don't know. Scared him half to death.
Also, I think your dad was like, "Son, this is my final moment. Talk to me."
He literally thought he had butt cancer.
Yeah. We laugh now because we know the truth, but like.
No, like my sister, he had already went to the doctor, and they told him the fake he had hemorrhoids, quote unquote. So he already knew he had whatever symptom he had, but then he was like, "No, it's not hemorrhoids. I'm dying. I have cancer," or like it's like some type of like horrible disease. Yeah, I still don't know why I'm getting off tomorrow. It's so weird.
Don't argue. Don't try to find out. Just walk away.
I'm not. Let's just schedule me for 9 whatever to 1. Then he was like, "No, don't." I didn't say anything either. I didn't complain.
No, there was no question. Like,
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just text you. Like, I was here.
Yeah, and like I was actually cool. Like I was telling you, I was cool for actually working from one.
You don't mind that.
Yeah.
It would have been weird because you literally would have set up and then left.
No, for me personally, that would have been the perfect thing for me. Because like I said, my thing was not conversations with my parents. My parents are like, "Why you always suddenly go to Marcus all of a sudden? Why is now suddenly Marcus the new white sand for you?" Because my parents, for some reason, my parents think if I stay over at friends' house too many times, I'm being super overbearing to them, and I'm causing them to like them to hate me. So they want me to like
Your parents?
Yeah.
Or the friends?
For both. I don't know. Like when I went to White's house, like when I like during high school, every weekend White's would always invite me to his house because we would play World of Warcraft. So I bring my laptop. We're right next to our beach to play. So every weekend, I would never need a ride or anything. His father would physically pick me up on Friday night, and I would sleep over there for 2 days, or like day and a half, because I would leave like Sunday, around like
4, 2, 3, 1.
I would leave like Sunday, around like 3, because I had school the next day. So blah blah blah. So after like the 5th time they did it, my parents were like, Sam, I don't really want you to watch this house anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I don't want you to, like, I feel like you're being overbearing, blah, blah, blah. You're using me or something. I'm like, no, they're inviting me over. They're picking me up. I'm not asking them to pick me up. They're like, hey, said, you want to come over? I'm like, sure. So, my parents are like, they wanted
Too much. You're too much.
Yes, they wanted to be home, but then they don't want to be home. That's why I feel like that was perfect. So I would have a reason to leave. I technically work. I'd come to your house around hopefully 1. We would play games until about 8, 9.
Jill.
Yeah.
Barry?
Yeah, 8, 9.
Thank God you're
work the next
safe.
day. I would come
You
back at
too,
9.
Jill.
They're asleep.
A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Man, if you had a freaking 3-day weekend, or like 3 in a week, I get 3 days off, I would be happy. Like,
Well, not in a row, but you do get 3 days.
if I do, like, I'm pretty sure I gotta work Saturday. But if suddenly
You
like,
just said you gotta make up
What
the
hell
hours
is
during
that
the
sound?
week.
yeah.
So
Maybe that also means working Saturday.
Jill.
So I really don't want.
I think
I
Zed's
Yeah,
gonna be
surprises
lazy about it
one day.
and just give you Saturday
I'll
off
stay
as
here
well.
and secure
But you're
our
gonna stay
escape
there
in
until like
case something
1
happens.
o'clock, 1
Okay.
a.m. kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Because think about it. If I work, because in 4 days, I work more or less 10 hours a day. So in 4 days, I technically work about 40 hours.
Yeah.
Because I work from 9:45 at least. So I work from 9:45. I usually leave around 8 or 9. That's 11 hours.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's times 4. That's 44 hours. So I'm making full time plus at least 4 hours overtime. Like this week itself, I made like almost 50 hours total this week. I worked.
So you got 10 hours overtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been doing this past like I want to say 4 or 5 paychecks now. So if I suddenly didn't make overtime,
I'm surprised you're like not getting in trouble because of it kind of thing.
And it's a situation where we don't have enough drivers.
Still,
Yeah.
like
No.
that fucks
No.
over your company wide kind of
This
thing.
is what happens. We hire 5, 3 leave because of the whole. They were told they would make. They told the minimum wage. You make whatever amount on the road plus $7.25, but you're going to survive on tips. So they think you're always going to get a tip.
No.
They in their head because they're young, stupid.
They're not taught anything from their
Yeah.
parents kind of thing. Yeah.
They always think every person in the world will give them a tip. So when they take their first 3 deliveries, they go to Circle Towers. And Circle Towers are
The poor people.
yes. So
It's the projects of
yes.
where we live.
So they don't give any tips. So then when they're like, why the fuck? Why did I get any tips? They get mad. So then this happens for a week straight. So they're like, what the fuck? I was told I was going to make a ton of money because of tips, but I'm barely making,
Positive.
Yeah, $40. But also you're only working for Florida Rush, and that makes sense because at Florida Rush we usually have our full staff.
Yeah.
So
you have no seniority,
Yeah.
and you're only working during the very busy
when
times.
everyone should be here. So then they get mad. And they're like, "Well, I'm not." And so it's a situation where they like for example, I take up Manhattan, and I notice Manhattan is really good. Like he gives you like $30 tips all the time, and then the next person gets the Lee Highway or like a Castro. Castro is one of our places where there's projects, no tip. So they don't know that. So they go there. So automatically the three negative things. They don't know where they're going, obviously, so they get lost. They're getting mad already because they don't know how to get there. Two, when they get there, they don't.
Apartment complex.
Yeah,
You
part of the
gotta be
complex.
buzzed in.
Yes, they don't know that. They think they just magically can open the doors will be open, or someone's gonna be there, so they get mad too.
Very just by the way.
That sucks. And then three, when they get there, they get the typical like, here, sign this. They think they're gonna get a tip. They see the big fucking nothing. You know what I mean?
I have 22 shots from Magnum.
So then they leave, and then we already have people who are like, hey, let's get in accidents in the middle of a workday and break our cars. But one thing good is though, one person came back though. One of our drivers named Joseph came back. So, got in an
What do you mean
accident.
came back?
So he was one of the first drivers we had who got in an accident during the course of the workday 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2 weeks, like 3 months ago. Not 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, oh, that was big
2
jokes.
weeks.
Yeah, big jokes.
3 months.
I meant 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so he was driving. It was the middle of the night. Super late. So
He's probably exhausted.
yeah, no, it wasn't his fault. It was the person who. It wasn't his fault. It was the other
Person
person's
behind
fault.
him?
Yeah, no. So he was at a four-way intersection. So it was one of those ones where he was. So it was like.
Did he have right away kind of thing, or
Yeah, he like the person who hit him was supposed to yield to him. The person didn't yield to him. So then the person hit him, and then caused him to like curve into a more.
So he got
more,
T-boned.
Yeah,
So he got T-boned, pushed.
into more traffic, into the curve, and then his car was just fucked.
Wow.
Yeah, and so
You know what's a good time? Getting pushed.
yeah,
3 lanes.
yeah. So obviously the dude who hit him was his fault. So Joseph now comes in with a not big ass, but a bomb ass car, like 2016, like the newest car you can ever get.
Mercedes-Benz.
Something real. Like his car was a piece of shit. It was like literally a square car. Now he has
It's a sedan, like your old sedan.
No, not even a sedan. It was like a freaking
Is it
like,
a cube car?
Yeah, like one of the small ass cube cars. Yeah, like small. So he went from that to a big whatever car he has now. So he's ecstatic.
Oh, fuck you.
And he didn't pay for a dime of it. It was all the person and insurance to pay for it. So
Well, yeah, they totaled his car.
yeah,
So
he's
it's kind of like
he's
the insurance. Pretty sure the insurance dropped the dude as well.
yes, he did. Now he's on State Farm.
No, not Joseph.
No, Joseph got. Well, Joseph, the person who they're dealing with, who he had before, it took him forever to get his new insurance card, so he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna switch to a new insurance.
No, I mean, like, the guy that hit him
Yeah.
probably got dropped by his current
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Because of, like, if you wreck like that, like, unless you have a very good policy kind of thing, the insurance wouldn't want to keep you. Unless you have, like, Allstate and they're, like, 20-year veteran kind of thing without having an accident, like, you have this one fuck up. But I don't know, I feel like there's a line of how much you can fuck. I feel like I'm missing that. There's a gem.
Bioshock.
Standard play,
Like, give me
pretty long.
Give me like a game that we have played, like life-wise example. Like, is it like longer than Uncharted? As long as
It's-
a Kingdom Hearts game, a little shorter.
Think of Uncharted 2 length.
Okay.
It's a little bit longer than Uncharted 1, but a lot better story. Like, a lot better. And because we're doing chronological order, as in the game's plot line, not releasal line, it's going to be a lot better story for you. The red gem, which is all at the top. Check my bottom. It's here.
JJ. I heard that text. I thought I was gonna be like, work call, try to call me back in. I was like, hell no.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Hell no. Supposedly last night I got really busy last night.
And?
Yeah, so I was like, hell no. I'm not coming back in.
Who would literally, like, I can understand if it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon kind of thing. And first of all, you'd already be working, so you would never be called into that kind of thing, but like, they would like, Sam, we're at gunpoint. We need you to come in here. That's a weird zombie. That's a great zombie, that's why.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're back here.
Oh shit.
Oh. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Simply Scary. Make sure to click the next button if you want to see the next episode. Make sure to click the previous button if you haven't seen the previous episode. Make sure to check out my other series. Alright guys, bye-bye!
Guess what? Guess what? He's going to town.
Still alive? Yes, it is.
You gotta curse off. Yeah. This game, she just cursed me. This game teaches you use your enemy.
So it should be that way, past the water tower there.
Nate, she pulled a gun on us.
I know.
She was about to pull the trigger too. They just beat her to it.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Flynn knew she was with me. If Lazarevich finds out she double-crossed him, you know what he'll do to her.
Yeah, I've seen his handiwork.
Then you know I don't really have much of a choice.
Honor among thieves, huh?
Something like that.
Raven word, you know, Latin, you know, that's a Latin word. The Ravens made it, you know.
So we just be good?
Sorry guys, I don't know if the racist, I don't want to say Aladdin people, but a Raven? I don't know what Aladdin was, a
Middle Eastern?
No, yeah, he was like from like...
It's Middle Eastern.
He's from Pakistan. I don't know, but I don't know, like, yeah. Yeah, they made him.
Aladdinish.
The Disney representation of Aladdin people. They are the people who
racist.
Disney.